we have here 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please take a moment to choose your card. Beautiful, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. So you're really entering a time of contemplation at the moment, stillness, where you seem to have taken some steps and there's some confusion around you right now, almost as if you're not quite sure what to make of some things that have happened. This looks to do concerning some people in your life, people possibly quite close to you, but it's almost as if you've seen different colors or something like that. So you're being asked to spend this time to reflect and ponder and really think about the way that's right for you, regardless of what they may be saying or doing, right? It's a time of change. You're being asked to take a step back from certain situations around you that may have been bringing you down. Don't engage with the drama, don't engage with the gossip, don't engage with these kinds of lower energies, right? Really take a step back and honor yourself during this time. You've got such a beautiful light, right? And sometimes that light threatens others, and it looks as though sometimes people try and dampen your spirit, but don't let that happen. It's about you being strong and going forward fiercely, being yourself, being true to yourself and authentic, right? Let's see what your oracle cards are saying. So we have surrender and trust. Yes, surrender and trust the universe, surrender and trust yourself. Really dance freely in the joys of life right now. You can do this on your own, you can do this with others who you trust, but it's really about you letting go of predetermined plans and ideas and just going with the flow of the way things are right now. You're giving birth to a new project, a new situation, new wonders in your life. This is going to take some time for you to really spend healing, it feels, at the moment. So give yourself time to do that healing and honor the process, honor the time. Yes, it's a cleansing and healing time for you now, so do give yourself that space, do give yourself that time, and really allow yourself to be at peace in the moment. So if this situation or these situations around have happened before, you're being asked to notice any patterns, just to sort of recognize where things could be repeating themselves, something like that, and you're being asked to maybe make some changes in regards to that. Yeah, I do see you coming into a time of collaboration with others, so it also looks about you really sharing your ideas, putting forward projects. This looks to be something to do perhaps with this project that you're birthing. You will require assistance from others, and that assistance is going to be there. So that's really wonderful, pile number 1. Remember to communicate with spirit during this time. Get wisdom from the higher realms. I feel you do that naturally, so continue doing so. And slow down. This is a healing time for you, and healing takes time, right? So don't rush the process, don't rush anything at the moment, don't rush yourself. Really be with yourself and allow things to take time, the time they need to take. And come back to center, beautiful, pile number 1. Yeah, it feels like it's about not letting all these things get on top of you at the moment, but coming back, saying to that still center within yourself. Blessings, pile number 1. That's been your reading. Thank you. So pile number 2, and you chose this beautiful Tai Chi Rising card. So the first message I'm getting for you here is that you need boundaries. You need to be very firm and establish your own space, stand your own ground. This is something that you've been called to do, perhaps by some challenges that you've been facing recently. So you are being asked to put these boundaries into place and really stay strong and not feel guilty about standing your ground. Sometimes we need to protect ourselves in these kinds of ways. So you are being asked to do that right now without any feeling of guilt or remorse. And take things slow as well at the moment. Don't be too harsh with others, but find your own space and your own peace within the calmness of the storm is what I'm hearing, right? So keep going with that flow, keep being with yourself, keep standing your own ground, and don't worry about what reactions others may be having due to this. I feel as though you're intuitively very right about something, so do trust yourself. This is possibly discernment when it comes to others, right? So be very discerning at this time and do keep trusting yourself, because your intuition is nudging you towards something right now. And then I feel you're going to be really things are going to come to light, and you're going to see the truth about a certain situation or matter. Then even though that might not be an ideal situation, you're going to feel much better having that truth and seeing that clarity, right? Let's have a look at your oracle cards. So we have Master the Dance, right? So you're really mastering yourself when it comes to others at the moment, mastering your intuition, mastering what you feel is right to do for you, especially when it comes to others, right? Be fluid and go with the flow, right? Take some time for yourself. Take some time for yourself to be cleansing waters. Yeah, you do need to stand strong, right? And find your motivation. Your motivation is about yourself, right? Protecting yourself. And then I feel once you've withdrawn from a certain situation, you're going to find the chance to go back forth and really give others possibly a piece of your own mind, a piece of yourself. You're going to be standing your ground. Consult your body's wisdom. Yeah, it's important to take care of yourself during this time, not giving away too much of yourself, but really giving back, nourishing yourself, nourishing your physical needs, right? Possibly some replenishment needed there. Honor the process. Remember, this is just stage like any other, and it's all temporary, right? Everything is temporary, even this physical experience. So honor this process at the moment that you're going through, because it does feel like it's quite a learning period for you right now. And you're being asked to really feel your emotions, feel the joy, connect to the joy of life again, right? Then feel the thunder and the rain, the rainbows, everything that's around. Really feel, right? Really feel. Adorn the temple. So you may be asked to create some sacred space around you, honor yourself as a sacred being, and really give back to yourself at the moment, right? Because it feels as though others have been maybe trying to take too much from you. And you're being asked to expand and stretch your horizons, look at the bigger picture about things. Being your authentic self, right? You're a beautiful light, so remember to shine in the right way, which is your way, right? Nobody can tell you what that way is. It's about you shining your light yourself. And feel free. I do feel you're being asked to feel free at this time. Blessings, my beautiful pile number 2. That was your reading. Thank you. And pile number 3, you chose this shining lotus, right? Now, the very first message I'm getting for you here is you're being asked to be still at the moment, right? Not make any sudden moves. I feel this is a time of contemplation and planning for you. It looks as though there's a big project that you're going to be getting in the works, or some big changes that you're going to be making, but you're being asked not to rush into these changes. You've been contemplating these changes for a while, but I do feel a lot of preparation is needed. And you're being asked to give yourself that time to prepare and really think and really contemplate. You're also going to need to ask for assistance and help from others in completing some of these projects, right? You may be going in a new direction, bringing new things into your life, and I do feel as though the assistance from others is needed. Gates of heaven, how incredible. So, you know, heaven is all around us, right? When we recognize the divine in all its forms around us, and that everything is the divine. What is this card saying? That you're opening the gates of heaven, right? So that's really, really powerful, really beautiful. But again, you're being asked to stay very still and contemplate what it is you really want, what direction you really want to go in. And a lot of preparation is needed, so give yourself that preparation, give yourself that time. Like the many hands of the goddess, remember there's so much divine assistance there open to you and given to you. The goddess has many hands in all areas, right? So you're being asked to take some time to contemplate the assistance you need and really go out and get it, possibly asking for it, getting it in some kind of way, but remember the divine is there for you to fulfill the divine plans. Let's have a look at your oracle cards. This is such an interesting reading. So you are being asked to take the lead. I do feel you're going to be in charge of some kind of project or the direction that your life is going to be going in. So do take the lead in that respect. Practice daily. It is going to require daily dedication, right? I feel to practice, to prepare, to give yourself what you need in order to take the next steps to ensure success, right? But I do see that success for you, and you're going to be feeling really happy, really pleased with the results. So that's fantastic. Remember to balance giving and receiving at the moment. Don't give too much to others and allow yourself to receive. I feel sometimes you struggle a bit with allowing yourself to receive, so do make sure that you do that. Whereas you seem to be able to give so freely to others. Honor the cycles. It feels as though this is a cycle of preparation, right? So it's not all about action. Sometimes you need to take that still time to prepare. And don't forget to play. Yeah, play is so important, connecting with the inner child, right? So kick off your shoes, have a dance. And let's see what your final cards have to say. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. Yeah, that's important for you right now. It's a very special time for you, in fact. So celebrate this breakthroughs that's definitely coming up for you, and you are being asked to celebrate and really go for it. And sparkle and shine. How beautiful. So blessings, pile number 3. That's been your reading. Thank you.